I've loved stand-up comedy specials for as long as I can remember. Literally, some of my earliest memories are of eating Waffle Crisp and Ecto Cooler High C while watching Comedy Central Presents, because I am a
90s baby.
But even though the streaming services are whizzing out a big gulp-sized stream of new specials from a bunch of very different comics with very different voices, most stand-up specials don't feel very special to me. And I sometimes hear people talk about how stand-up specials feel similar because of things like parallel thinking, or the fact that, scientifically speaking, there's only a finite number of unique reasons why women be shopping. But I rarely hear people talk about an equally big reason why, to me, a lot of specials feel the same.
Which is the way that they're presented.
It feels like nearly every special opens like this. Or this. Or this. And then, with the limited camera angles of an early N64 game, they spend an hour alternating between these same two shots, occasionally punctuated by an audience member laughing to make a Netflix audience feel like they were at the live show when it was recorded. And that's why I think some of the best specials over the past few years have been made by comics like Jerrod Carmichael, who has already revitalized an even more stagnant genre, and is doing the same thing in stand-up by approaching recorded specials as different experiences from live shows.
Chris Rock called me after seeing 8 and just seeing the performance we did, and he was like, so 40% of your audience had to be pissed, right? Because you're not even playing to them or anything. I was like, yeah, that 40% of the audience is 0.0001% of who's gonna see this thing. If you are filming a stand-up special, you have to think of the larger audience.
But even though some comics aren't always thinking of their larger audience, there is a different platform. One where a different petri dish of creators have been taking Jerrod's advice for over 15 years. YouTube. More specifically,
YouTube video essays. YouTube video essays are like stand-up specials.
Because without the vestigial organs of live performance, YouTubers only play to the audience watching at home. Like if conventional stand-ups are trophy hunters, only using 50% of the animal that they kill, to me, YouTubers are Bear Grylls stripping away every fiber of a polar bear and keyframing its intestines to make flip-flops. And I realize that might sound insane, since a lot of YouTube videos deal with premises that aren't very common within common stand-up. But what has always made me horny for stand-up at a core level is its ability to convey original ideas that make me laugh. And I am no one, but to me, the strengths of stand-up aren't confined to some comedy Overton window of dick jokes. And I don't think that stand-up can only take place whenever there's a dude with a microphone on a stage. What I'm saying is that stand-up isn't a place, it's a people. And to me, it doesn't really matter whether those people have original premises about airline food, or Trump jokes, or these.
Hi, I'm Patrick Gill, and Anthem would be a better video game if the robots had truck nuts. I mean it.
Star Wars The Phantom Menace was the most disappointing thing since my son.
Beer.
Beer.
And the purpose of this video isn't to make an idiotic point like that YouTube is somehow better than stand-up comedy, or that boundary-pushing stand-up is dead. I'm making a totally different idiotic point, which is that I've been watching a lot of specials over the past few years hoping that one would spark that same Waffle Crisp and High C feeling I had as a little kid. And instead of finding it through conventional specials, the closest I've gotten has been through my favorite YouTubers. Because watching someone I've never heard of from some small town make me laugh harder and be more creative than the $200 million box office du jour, that is at the core of what's always excited me about stand-up. And as previously established, I am a double Stark in that I am both no one and I know nothing. So don't take it from me. I think Jerrod summarizes it better.
Look at
analog.
those late night sets, man. People go up, they wear clothes, they wear their father's clothes. Colbert's not even there for the fucking sets. This
Is that
motherfucker,
true?
they tape 10 of them. It's rude as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. Why waste your time? Go to YouTube. Put this shit up yourself.